Imagine this: a man in a marriage or a committed relationship carries this deep seated belief that his role as a man grants him a kind of automatic authority. He feels entitled, consciously or unconsciously, to do what he wants. Maybe that even includes betraying the trust of his partner, all under the justification of being a man. Somewhere along the way, he's picked up the notion that he's owed the freedom to act without consequences, and that it is his partner's role to accept this with grace, to be a woman about it, to stand by him and not challenge him. He believes that her femininity somehow binds her to endure his choices, no matter how harmful or selfish they might be. Now let's pause for a moment to think about what that really means. The idea that a woman should simply let a man be a man, no matter how destructive his actions, turns her into an accessory to his life rather than a partner in it. It implies that she exists to fulfill a supporting role, ignoring her own emotional depth, intelligence, and humanity. She's expected to be endlessly tolerant, supportive, and nurturing, even when he's giving her every reason to feel devastated or disrespected. The unspoken rule here often seems to be her respect for him is shown in her willingness to let things slide. But let's be real about the hidden cost of this mindset. When a man acts without regard for how his words, actions, choices, or behavior impacts his partner, he's not just taking her love for granted, he's treating her less than a person. It's as if her feelings don't weigh in at all, as if she's expected to absorb the hurt silently without a word, and yet the same man expects to be treated with understanding, kindness, and respect. Here is the twist: eventually, everyone has a limit. You cannot pour from an empty cup. And when a woman finds herself depleted, with nothing left to give because of the constant disregard, she has no choice but to protect herself. When she finally stands up for her well being or takes action that may mean distancing herself from the relationship, that's often the point when he notices that she's hurting. It's at this moment when her pain begins to cost him something tangible, that he recognizes her as a human being with feelings, hopes, and limits. But why does it take this moment of crisis? Why must a woman's suffering reach a breaking point before it's acknowledged? This isn't just a question about one relationship, it's a challenge to the entire dynamic many of us have been conditioned to accept. Relationships should be partnerships built on mutual respect and empathy and accountability. Yet, so often, the concept of respect is wrapped where a woman's respect for her partner is expected to mean tolerance for behavior that wounds her. She's told that respect means silence, compliance, and patience. Yet when she hurts, there's often little reciprocity or regard for the respect she deserves as a partner. This isn't about allowing a man to be a man or a woman acting feminine. It's about the basic human decency that everyone, man or woman, should bring into a relationship. Every partner deserves to be seen, valued, and heard. A relationship can only be as strong as its foundation, and that foundation cannot be built on the expectation that one person's needs and boundaries are less important than the others. What's the key takeaway here? It's time we shift the narrative. It's not about a man exercising power unchecked or a woman passively bearing it. It's about stepping up to truly respect each other as people with equal emotional weight and significance. When we stop treating our partners like accessories to our lives and start seeing them as people with their own emotional landscapes, we create the kind of relationships that thrive, not just survive. In the end, true strength in a relationship isn't in how much one partner can get away with or how much the other can endure. It's in how deeply we are willing to care for and consider each other. Thanks for watching.